In this video, I'm going to talk you through how to do the turn in the road. Now, when you're doing your driving test, the examiner shouldn't ask you to do a turn in the road. It's not part of the driving test syllabus anymore. However, there are very rare occasions where you may be required to do a turn in the road. For example, on your driving test, if you've gone the wrong direction and you've ended up in a no-through road where there's a dead end like where we are now, then in this instance you would be required to turn the car around to carry on with the test. And if you haven't got good vehicle control, then that could affect your marking sheet. Also, in real life, this is a manoeuvre you will use, so it is definitely worth practicing during your lessons, just so after you pass your test, you go down the wrong road, you can whip the car around quickly and safely with good observations all around you, making sure you're not whacking anyone, and be back on your journey where you're going to be going. So I'm going to talk you through how to do the turn in the road. So the first thing we do is the POM routine. It's clutch down fully and into first gear. On this manoeuvre, I'm not going to be using the gas. I'm just going to be coordinating my feet with the clutch and the brake. So I'm going to bring the clutch up slowly to the biting point now. I don't want a big tug at the bonnet like I would have maybe on a hill start. It's just a very, very small one. I'm going to cover the brake, but I'm not on it. And then I'm going to look all around me, and if it's safe, I'm going to release my handbrake, and the vehicle is moving nice and slow. So notice my vehicle speed's nice and slow, and I want nice quick steering. Now when you're doing this manoeuvre, be sure to keep looking up and down the road especially. And I've got my full lock on nice and early. And then as I approach the curb here, the curb's going to just drop under my door mirror shortly. I'm covering the brake, clutch down about now, and quick steering. And you notice the car was still moving there. That's because I've got a little camber in the road, which is basically for drainage. It just goes slightly down, so you can use that to your advantage. My foot's on the brake at the moment, my clutch is down, handbrake on, into reverse. I'm off the brake now. I've got my full lock on, brilliant. And now I'm going to start my observations. This time it's going to be a bit different. It's over my right shoulder, right door mirror, interior head, left door mirror, and I'm looking over my left shoulder to see what's behind us. Now, really important you don't stare here, because you could miss what's going up and down the road. So if you're looking up and down the road, you can check your door mirrors a little bit, but you want to predominantly be looking behind you, but keep that head moving in all directions. Now I'm back onto my focal point here. For me, it's when the curb disappears in the corner here, I'm going to start turning the steering wheel the other way. And again, avoid dry steering, because that can damage the tread on your tyres, and you don't want that. My clutch has gone down. I'm going to go into first gear. I'm going to find my biting point. I'm going to look all around me. There's a car coming, so I'm just going to look at them, make eye contact. They're going to wait for me, brilliant. And then I'm looking up and down the road, and then I can crack on with my journey. And that is how you do the turn in the road. So if you like this video, check out our website, drivejohnsons.co.uk. We've got the Learner Centre on there, got loads of content, videos on there for you, where you can get a bit more of a heads up on lots of different subjects. Also, consider liking us on our social media channels, where we release videos and content quite regularly to help you pass your test faster. Thanks for watching.